Yo, what's going on, guys? Darren here, back in our All the Breakers video, and I didn't throw up the deuces this time because this isn't a Season 2 video. This is actually a video where we're going to be talking about Season 3, and more specifically, the upcoming Raider. Now, you guys know, of course, I've speculated that the upcoming Raider is going to be one of two options. The first option, of course, is Goku Black, which I feel like a lot of evidence is pushing towards or suggesting Goku Black, and then the other option is more so wishful thinking, but would be very cool, obviously, is BROLY. So the reason why I think I'm more leaning towards Goku Black is because obviously Beerus and Whis are the last two transfers that we're getting for the season, but another reason why I think that we're going to be getting Goku Black is one of his emotes. Specifically Zamasu's, I believe, is an emote in this game. Like the Blades of Judgment is an emote in this game. I'm going to show it to you guys in a moment. Here it is. Blades of Judgment. That's Goku Black. Zamasu. Like, that's why is this in the game? They're not in the game. Because we know that Beerus and Whis are coming. And if you look into the costumes, even prior to the leaks, we could have came to this conclusion because Beerus and Whis' clothes are in the shop. And if you look at the Dragon tier, it's not like they were hiding Bardock either, because he is the final reward for completing the Dragon tier. You see right here. So a lot of evidence is pointing towards Goku Black, but there might be something that throws the wrench into that theory. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that. So, Goku Black. One day, brother. One day. So, Demon Boy is a pretty reputable source when it comes to All the Breakers leaks and data mining activities. I haven't really shown him too much on the channel so far. Typically, we've shown Moko stuff, but I'll get into why he's a credible source. So, he has a theory, or not necessarily a theory, kind of proof that the Raider might be someone that none of us are expecting. Alright, so let's read. So I have been poring over the files, codes for Breakers, both full and beta, and noticed some things. Some are hoping for Black / Zamasu, boy right here, or BROLY to be the next Raider. And while that would be cool, I feel like they might not actually be. At least maybe not that soon. While small files for those ones have been found in the beta / full game, I went a step deeper and pulled info of every possible file the game has hard-coded to try and load. Black, Zamasu, Fuse Zamasu, Z BROLY, DBS BROLY, and DBS BROLY Base are the only characters referenced in the game that could possibly relate to a Raider involving them. No other forms of BROLY and no corrupted Zamasu. I don't think that's like borderline proof, just because they might not do corrupted Zamasu. Maybe they don't need corrupted Zamasu. That would be cool, but we'll get into the rest of the proof later. All of those also have paths coded into the game for avatar transfer outfits. However, going back to what I noticed before, while I noticed a lot of IDs and data for spears, I saw that there were two things referenced that had nothing involving spears at all, being Dr. Duro and Android 20. So I feel like the androids have a high chance of being a future Raider, at least more so than Zamasu and BROLY. And he meant Android 19 here, because Duro is Android 20. Alrighty, so moving on to his following post. And this is the big reveal. I talked before on my thoughts on the next Raider could be, what they could be, so it got me curious and decided to do another look through the game's text. All Raiders have silver and gold skins, and what I found was some new path text for a new set of those skins for each Ginyu Force member. I double checked, and the paths for them to load those files are new and weren't there last time I checked. So what Demon Boy is saying here, the last time he was digging into the files, he did not see silver and gold skins for the Ginyu Force, but now he has found them. It's not much to go on, but only Raiders have file paths set to load gold and silver files, so I feel very confident that the Ginyu Force has to be the next Raider. So if you guys don't know, I actually don't even have any of the gold or silver skins unlocked. The closest thing I could show you is for my Boo. The next skin set for me would be silver, and then the last would be gold. So every Raider has a silver and gold skin set. So Demon Boy, although he's not actually showing us the files here, any screenshots or anything, we kind of have to take him at face value here. That is pretty convincing argument that he has that the Ginyu Force is going to be the next Raider here. So to kind of give Demon Boy some credit, I'm going to pull up some previous posts that he did in the past showing that he knows what he's talking about and things that he said that were coming actually came. So here's this post that was pretty long ago, way back in November of last year. He said he's been picking a bit through breakers and found 3 interesting things of note. Versions that will probably be 2 more banners this season, talking about season 1, with androids 16, 17, 18, and other with adult Gohan, Videl, and Pan. There's more partial transfer data, but those 6 are the only fully complete ones that aren't fully available as of now. Correction, Pan isn't complete, which makes sense because we didn't get Pan, we got Goten and Trunks. And that's what he lists here. The Goten and Kid Trunks are those, so then Videl and the Gohan might be part of the same banner after the androids. And he was correct. He was correct. We got Kid Trunks, Goten, Gohan, and Videl on December 23rd, and then we got the androids a month prior to that. So he is spinning. He's spinning here. And then he also found these files, which I think Moko also leaked as well, but he actually showed us the files. But that doesn't discredit Demon Boy anymore here. It took a while, but these are the rest of the Transpheres that are incomplete. Bardock, of course, came to the game. Beerus came to the game. Broly, Kid Buu, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, Goku Super Saiyan 4, Goku Black, Goku Ultra Instinct, Captain Ginyu, Gotenks, Hit, Jiren, Kefla, Pan, Gogeta Super Saiyan Blue, Broly, Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta Super Saiyan 4, Vegito Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta Super Saiyan 4, Whis, and Fused Zamasu. So, this might be the reason why we have Blades of Judgment in the shop. Keep that in mind. But also, just to show that Demon Boy is not blowing smoke, Moko, we have these leaks. Thanks to him, we were able to know that Whis and Beerus are coming. They're the last remaining Transpheres for the game. And if you guys haven't seen my video in the past talking about the Whis passive, or active skill, I mean, the dash ability, we know that they're literally available in the game. They just haven't been released yet. So they are the next Transpheres coming up. And this is another post about, or just that Demon Boy has done in the past. This bit we already read. Here he said, second is that War is a set as a survivor skin, 2 in the skin ID list between Bulma skin 1 and Oolong skin 3. So according to Demon Boy here, Oolong and Bulma are the first 2 survivor skins. They're labeled as 1 and 3, where War was supposed to be the second one, but apparently he was either scrapped or never released according to his post. And the third bit he has here, which is pretty accurate, is that how Vegeta was going to work. And he posted this way back in November, saying that the 4 stages will be Cyberman, Nappa, Vegeta, and Grade 8 Vegeta. At this time, there was no descriptions or assets or anything, but there was just text. So he was able to determine the order of Vegeta before most people. Like, I still didn't even know for certain. I was under the impression that it was going to be Nappa at the beginning, but as you see here, he was absolutely correct. And guessing that, not guessing, but seeing into the files that it was Cyberman, Nappa, Vegeta, and then Grade 8, right? So what does this mean for Breakers? What does this mean? Well, it's a little scary just because I feel like in the state that Breakers is in, we need something hype like Goku Black or Broly. But if the game is going down the path I think it might be going down, it might be going for the in-between villains of its respective arcs. So for Frieza, it would be the Ginyu Force, right? Because the Ginyu Force were the big issue before Frieza was. And then during the Cell Saga, the androids, like Demon Boy mentioned previously. And for the Buu Saga, it would be Babidi, because there had been mentions of Babidi and Majin Vegeta. They put it in the survey as well. Who knows? Who knows, right? I hope that's not the path they're going down. I want to be wrong. I mean, that is me kind of like wearing a tinfoil hat. The Ginyu Force could be coming, but in terms of like the Ginyu Force coming, I'm not too upset by it. Honestly, I don't particularly dislike the Ginyu Force. I'm just throwing up some Ginyu Force gameplay from fighters just so we have some Ginyu Force stuff to look at. But I just think in terms of what this game needs, it needs something hyped like Broly. It needs something hyped like Goku Black. The Ginyu Force is cool, they're memey, they're fun, and I feel like they could really shine in a game like the Breakers, show off how powerful they really are. Get to see someone like Raccoon pop off, who didn't really get to pop off the anime. He kind of got bodied before he could even use a special move in the anime, right? But that's the thing, man. This game already has a pretty negative outlook from the, like, everybody that's not in the general Breakers community outside, everybody hates this game. Everybody thinks this game is dead. Everybody thinks this game is a mistake. Everybody wishes this game was Xenoverse 3, right? And the way that this game can prove itself and the way this game can prove people wrong is by adding someone hype like Goku Black, is by adding someone hype like Broly, or by adding crossplay. I feel like the only way this game adds the Ginyu Force and it's a W is if they add crossplay. They have to add a crossplay with the Ginyu Force if they're truly adding the Ginyu Force, because I am telling you right now, the Ginyu Force on their own with a new map is not going to be enough. I've talked about, like, with my Twitch chat when I'm streaming sometimes, if I even think the Ginyu Force is Raider worthy. In my opinion, I don't think they're a Raider worthy threat, but if you think about it canonically, technically they are stronger than you know, Vegeta from the Saiyan saga, because Vegeta could even beat the Ginyu Force on his own, but Vegeta was able to blow up plants and stuff like that. So the Ginyu Force technically have that power as well, even though they did kind of get bodied in the anime. But they did give Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta the work, but Goku kind of came in and pieced all of them up. But I don't know. I feel like they are cool, and they definitely are a threat, but are they a Raider level threat? You guys can let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments below if you even want the Ginyu Force as a Raider. I think I would like them down the line, but just with the current state the game is in, I don't know if it'd be healthy for the... I'm trying to think for the longevity and the safety of this game, guys, because there's a lot of talks of this game not even making it to year one. I don't think that this game is going to die before making at least a year. I feel like that's a little crazy. I mean, we're getting there, bro. This game is almost been out for half a year at this point. I mean, the game released in October, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we'll make it at the very least. But considering this and what I was speculating before, Season 3, imagine it's Ginyu Force, then Season 4 Androids, and Season 5 Babidi and Majin Vegeta. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe for the anniversary of the game, they would drop the really, really hype Raider. My big theory was going to be that next season was Goku Black or Broly, and then the following season after that, Season 4, would have been like Cell Max for like the anniversary of the movie releasing in like August or whatever it did in the States. But yeah, guys, I kind of just wanted to talk about you know, this development, and take it. You always got to take this stuff with a grain of salt, just because, you know, I mean, there is a difference between leaks and data mines, where for leaks, it's one thing, but like people like Moko and people like Demon Boy, they're actually looking in the game's files. The only copium I could smoke right now is the fact that Demon Boy didn't actually take a screenshot of any of the files or anything like that. But in his defense, he was right on things in the past. So I don't know. But if you guys want to look at this stuff yourself, I will link Demon Boy's Twitter in the chat. I'll link all those posts that I was showing before. And again, let me know in the comments below, what Raider do you want for Season 3? Would you be happy with Ginyu Force? Do you think this game would be able to go on with the Ginyu Force releasing? And do you think the only way it would be like acceptable or like a W is if crossplay was released on top of the Ginyu Force? With that being said, boys, if you liked the video, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe for more Drive on the Breakers updates, funny moments, showcases, leaks, and data mines, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.